Pylo. Yep, gonna try and kill you as well. Southern winds. Natural philosopher. I mean, I could probably crack the logic puzzle in fairness. Just the one projection. Oh, they are actually... Yeah, look, wandering gaze. Was it lying tongue or something? Restless hands. Oh, it's a shame that... Yeah, wanton flesh. And mine, they're the strictures. Huh, they actually have the strictures on little plaques. That's quite cool. The Howler detainee downstairs gave us key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical order. Their leader, Palo. Debauchery at all hours, and acts of certain witchcraft, the likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Palo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspected. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Palo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis Stilton. Really? Wow. The place is kept secure by the so-called Jindosh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jindosh, and Palo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. So Palo has the combination, at least as far as they're concerned. How many runes have I got? 2. Not enough to get anything. The bottom line. Not enough to get... In fact, not enough to get anything. But actually, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so I can't actually ever... I thought there was an upgrade, but I guess not. Oh, hang on, here we go. Bullets and bolts that you parry are deflected toward your closest enemies. When sliding with the pistol or crossbow equipped, time is slowed for you. This allows more precise timing. Oh, that would be funny. There's quite a few things I can get. I kind of want Devouring Swarm at this point now, though. I do like the idea of Devouring Swarm. But I also do like the idea of, you know, being healthy. Jump height and jump distance. Build up adrenaline to trigger brutal melee attacks. Shadow kill. Turn enemies to ash as they die. Not really bothered by that. There's further upstairsiness, isn't there? Toe-to-toe fights I'm still not happy with, so a little bit of sneaking is still a good thing. And I did think that there was someone up here that spotted me, or at least didn't spot me, but they kind of spotted me. You know what I mean. that a painting I can steal? I think it is.
I know you're all ready to begin. Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness, and that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good workers, good people, thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bonds. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean. These are words worth remembering, spoken by a man who fills my heart with joy.
Oh my.
As you dine tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please, enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
Stilton.
Well, he, on the face of it, seems like a decent enough guy, but obviously it's not always obvious, is it? Good people aren't always... Well, bad people sometimes disguise themselves as good people, and it's not always so easy to tell sometimes. But on the face of it, he seems pretty good. I'm gonna carry this guy, and I'm gonna put him out where the rats are. Now I know that there's the mission to deliver the corpse to Pilo, but I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in? Well, what I'm interested in is hilarity. And I will crack the house open without dealing with the devils. And also it means I get to kill everyone. Okay, well... Right, saw a bone charm, decided to go for it. Wow. Someone here likes their mystical stuff. Heard that one of the whaling ships from Santiago Fisheries brought a big fat one bleeding all over the docks for a while because of an argument over port taxes. I need to go take a look at one of these nights before it's totally rotten. Could probably snatch a few gallons of blood and grease to refill my ink stocks. Wow, okay. Whale blood and yeah. Amadio Monte, artist draws draws advertisements and portraits for the newspapers. Lives near the docklands. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the crone's hand. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. Meet up. Definitely has some very unusual tattoos. Might have to see him again once or twice. Take time, make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part will be easy. But I need to be careful. I think we were followed. Probably one of those limp dicks from the Abbey. Shit. They got him. Always look for bathing salts. Okay. Yeah, I'll nom food. Bright. Yeah, don't rewire enough things. It's one of my flaws, you know. Mindy's ink. Interesting. Huh. Nice. Magical marks. 4th day, month of clans. It's festering now, and the healer says I need to keep the police on for another day at least. He wanted to put a fleam on me. I don't know what one of those is. But I took out my blade and that changed his mind. But it's not all a loss, because now I know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deeper just makes them ooze pus. Ain't nothing magical in that. 12th day. I finally come to realise it ain't enough just to have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture on your skin, that's all. So I've been studying these marks on Palo's talisman. I don't know where he got all that odd dried up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly, but something goes down. He takes a bullet in the hand, a blade in the gut, whatever. And then he's back in his little secret room right next to his office like nothing ever happened. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can tell just by looking at it. I get funny feeling close up. Wish I could look close at the marks on it. I bet there's special herbs or something in the ink, or maybe not herbs, something more. Mayhap whale's brain, or crushed bloodfly wings, or something brought up from the mines and crushed into powders. 25th day. Whale blood in the ink's not right. I'm feeling terribly off. Head pounding worse than since I was little. And that other boy hit me between the brows with a brick, just before I threw him off the water tower. And the tattoo ain't setting proper like.
So Paolo has a secret. That's useful to know.
Yeah. And it sounds like this tattoo artist may have ended up poisoning herself to death. So, yeah. I think the lesson to learn here, boys and girls, is don't make tattoo ink out of blood. Hey rats. Yeah, disgusting creatures. I'm kind of, you know, helping them live, but I know how to help them not live. No. Ow! Alright, let's pick this guy up again. Let's try this. Put him down there. And then we go around here. Pick up one of these. And then we do that. Throw it a bit too high. Let's throw it a bit lower this time, shall we? I thought it would just arc, but it just hit a wall instead really early. Yeah. Didn't do what I was hoping. Uh-oh. That is some evil weather. Don't know why that fire doesn't go out. Just like that. Over.
So a person can't breathe. So much dust.
I was actually expecting a throat slit, but I seem to be more and more cutting people in two, which, don't get me wrong, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty terrifying for their friends that find them cut in two with one clean swipe. But yeah, I mean, it's a bit mad. Never know when I'm going to get to one of those. Hello? Yeah, there is one more. Oh, he's a prisoner.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
Might as well be. What? I mean, you know. I can hear somebody talking from somewhere. Blueprint. Nice. Bone charms. Bone charms are sailors' blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roam the inlet north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. Wow, that's a very specific set of powers you're after. Oh, here we go. Marnie's secret powders for bringing on frightful illusions, blurred vision, and the like. Dry 20 purple sea slugs in the sun until they be crisp and light as feathers. Put them in a mortar with these: 1 dried burdock root, 4 dried neem leaves, half a measure of whalebone finely shaved. Grind until powdery. Keep very dry until you to use. Careful not to get in your eyes. Adeline's night drops for inducing night terrors and starving the enemies of sleep. Soak a ripe lemon in a mug of goat's milk for 5 days until the milk turns green foam. Should be thick and pungent. Discard the lemon, mix the foam with a bit of honey for taste, and bottle it up tight with a stopper. 5 drops in the fellow's drink should do the trick. So it said widows, you know, and I'm just kind of, you know, any excuse to just be completely bonkers. Nice. It's a shame you can't carry Howler Dust. That would have been nicer.
What's this? Someone ended badly.
Lol. Oh shit, it's him! Nom 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 nom. Yes. So I need to kill him again. Oh, it's them lot. Awesome.
Wow, it's like an iron lid on the city.
Yeah, if you find anything suspicious.
The dust did blow, say way. The dust did.
That's where I'll be. Don't bother.
Just like their elders when the wages were fine. Stilton's long gone, and so was his grace. Now ain't no one happy in this miserable place.
It's really good, actually.
Down underground, it's dark and it's cold.
Don't get no breaks, they do as they're told.
The dust crews get out on there.
Great. You've ruined.
You never told me anything. Something's going on.
They're talking over it again.
No. I need assistance.
What? Someone's been attacked! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Murder! Call the Grand Guard.
sounded like broken glass. Did you hear that? Huh? That sounded like broken glass. 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 Shit! Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
It's just stupid.
That sounded like broken glass.
I just want to keep throwing them.
That sounded like broken glass.
They're all a bunch of fucking idiots.
Stay sharp.
Did you hear that?
Found anything?
We're everywhere. You can't hide from us.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Anybody? Don't make me search this whole place.
I'm not in
Let's
the
have a
mood.
time tonight.
Show yourself. Well, no, I know.
It's
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Didn't do anything.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Oh.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Huh?
What the boy was that
Right
noise?
here. Let's
Damn it. Damn it. No, I did that the wrong way around. Spring razor.
You cross one howler, you
I saw
cross
you.
them all.
No use
You
hiding.
get your ass.
Chick, what was that?
Did you hear that?
Huh? That sounded like broken glass. Wonder who that was.
Oh.
Come on. Won't hurt you. Huh? That sounded like broken glass. That's real. Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
It's like they just...
Nobody there. Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Yes! It worked. It basically just severed him into tiny little pieces, which, you know, is all very well and good. Oh wow, I've gone over again. Okay, I'm gonna call it now, even though I haven't finished with this area, because I've done a double episode, and even that's got over a normal double episode. So I'm gonna call it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the series. Just to let you know, remember, you know, I'm recording the whole series in one go before I'm posting anything. So any comments, I'm not going to be able to respond to them in the game, because by the time you start commenting on number 1, episode 1,
No!
anyway, next episode, like next time sort of thing. Goodbye.